guys, welcome to another video. I don't know if the other parts were recorded, but we won 14-13.
I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Oh, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength? I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Oh, dude, I swear I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Paul Brown Stadium, the home of the Ohio High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Spartans. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors.
Turn right.
Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. The Spartans take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the... My word, did he catch that? Yes, he caught it. Give it to him. And
let's go, baby.
At the 39. Hawks lined up in the backfield. The Spartans will run it. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week. And he takes it into the end zone.
Spike that.
Touchdown, Spartans. Benny Fuller. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com.
Bam.
And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Let's get a kickoff left. Let's do just a little kick. All the way down.
Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback.
Let's go for
quarterback Gavin Dixon and his Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. They give it to Rainey.
What a ram!
Just not able to break through the line. Brought down for no gain.
No gain, just imagine that.
This game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago.
When are we hitting the quitty, man? When are we hitting the quitty?
History they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown.
Defense might be hard for me.
So here's third down after not much success on the ground this series. Looking downfield, here's Dixon. He's in trouble, and down he goes. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to...
Look at that yardage!
And he blazes a trail up the field as he puts together a great return.
I don't know what happened
So
there.
the Spartans are lined up now, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stand makes the grab.
Gee, man.
A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet.
I went way hitting that body, man.
So it's the defense in the spotlight
wait,
now
wait,
on this
hit
first and
me.
goal. Gathers the snap.
I'm way hitting that body.
Oh, but he can't pull it in. The defense able to prevent what looked like a score. Following the incomplete pass on first down.
Come on, man. That's too easy, man.
Pressure.
That's too easy.
Hauls it in.
That's
to
too
the
easy.
end zone. Touchdown.
Too easy.
Davion Patton. His first
This is why I
catch of the
play on no
game
pro.
is good for 6.
Bam, just moon it.
And they stretch the lead 14-0.
We're going a little bit short here.
After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive.
I don't know how you
Field
don't.
in the end zone. And this will
Can't
be a
do that,
touchback as he drops to
25.
one knee.
Here we
The
go.
Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Using his legs
Get
now.
him.
And he's out of bounds at the 34. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska.
That's too easy,
football.
man.
His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older
Oh,
brother,
heck
Tommy.
no.
Mom, Olivia, was a star on the
was
Huskers track
pretty
team,
nice.
so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even
Let's
considered
call for
going anywhere
cover eight.
else.
6.
Working now from the far side of the logo. It's first down. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. A tip ball that's almost intercepted. I mentioned
Wow,
earlier, Gavin's ties to
imagine
Nebraska
that.
football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since I think the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, and he's down at the 18-yard line. A 30-yard gain, and a visit to the red zone. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Dixon hands it to Rainey. Not much there as they're able to bring him down.
We have
A
to
gain of
keep
3
him
on the
there.
play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 2nd down, back to pass.
Let's
And
go.
that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that
3rd
play.
and 7. This might be a little bit
Looking
scary,
to
but
convert once again. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Able to connect this time. It's
Okay.
complete. And he's tackled right
It's
at the
4.
10. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker.
Run.
Dre's kick is good.
I
And
thought I
they
could
put
really just
3 on the
block
board.
that, but nope. Turn that middle
After
post.
giving up the field goal, the Spartans are
Bam.
back to receive. He fields it at the 5. And
Oh.
he's tackled at the 31-yard line. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned.
Ohio spacing. There's an
So we'll
actual
pick
move
back
called
up with the
Ohio
action
spacing.
here in the second quarter as
I
we await
don't
the
believe
snap
it.
on first down. Airing
And
it out
of course,
for
I'm not
Patton.
as much of
Yes,
a
it's
fan,
catch.
Ohio
And
State
he's
fan.
brought down
I do
at the
play. I
34.
do watch Browns and Buckeyes. Yeah. Yeah.
On first down, back to pass.
Look at that.
And that was dangerous.
He glitched!
Close to being intercepted.
That doesn't make any
Okay,
sense.
so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it too. Lined up in the shotgun. He'll throw again. He goes up and gets it. Great catch through the air.
And let's go for that.
Lots of success through the air on this drive. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown. They're looking unstoppable right now. Myers is on now for the PAT.
Bomb that.
And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now.
Sky kicker.
Still leading by a comfortable margin. They're lined up for the return. He
Get on, baby!
And he stopped at the 27.
Well, that would have been... That's worse. Nobody cares anymore.
The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. So it's a jet sweep. Watch the receiver.
Oh, heck yeah!
Play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today.
Heck yeah, I'm a
Cornhusker are here to take in this championship
that was where I was
game.
born.
Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Dixon.
That's what it told me to do, gosh.
And now he's out of bounds. 1st down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. The Brush Hogs give it to Rainey. And that doesn't go anywhere. So now it's 3rd and 10. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans. And there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs.
You better get that.
And
Blam.
he gives it the boot.
Why did I move?
No one to stop it as the ball takes a bounce into the end zone. Touchback. The Spartans send out their offense. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Needing just a couple yards. Here's 2nd and 2. QB2 takes the snap.
No, I'm not doing it.
He caught it.
All you gotta do is look it up.
And he's all the way home for a touchdown.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Fortnite!
A show-stopping score from
Fortnite!
beyond midfield. And the point after attempt is good. So the scoreboard reads 28-3.
Fortnite!
Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 13. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Delivers the ball, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 34. On second down, he'll drop back. And that's off the mark, incomplete. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? And meantime, they pick up the first through the air on third down. Clock ticking, they hustle to the line. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout.
I have to go through all this.
Opening half.
Can't even do anything. Poop.
As we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On first down, he'll drop back. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and 10. Drops back to throw it again.
Oh, heck yeah, man!
Douglas shut that down. A pair of incompletions have them facing 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Completes that throw. Rainey on the screen.
Let's go.
That won't be enough to move
Light
the
work.
down coming up.
Return that
The
right.
Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick.
I wish I knew how to take a
Washington
knee.
fields it. And he's tackled at the 16.
I don't know how to take a knee.
They start the drive with Hawk. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Spartans in control. And when we return the second half of this historic showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now.
I'm tired.
And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another
not even
reason to
nighttime
bring on their
either.
punt team. Trying to get something going on the ground, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letter that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now.
What?
After a minimal pickup, it's
That
third down.
is a little weird.
Looking to pass.
Sussy
He's
baka.
got his man in stride. It's complete. And he's down at the 35. Well, I've got a moment here. I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I gotta tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. With a long way to go, it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Quick decision, completes the throw. And he's tackled at the 31. A 29-yard gain. And a first down and much, much more. They'll go with the run.
Heck yeah!
And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. And meanwhile, that pass play pushes them deeper into enemy territory. Looking to pass on first down. Now he finds his target on
I did
he's out of bounds
go to a soccer game at like
having nearly moved the chains
7.
on first down.
No, like I
Here's
started the
second
game
and
at 8 in the morning. I don't know what time it is
Fakes the
right
handoff,
now.
play action.
Heck
And they
yeah.
drop him for a sack. Needing something positive. Here's 3rd and long. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's going to run.
Get him!
And he leads the way downfield, just past the 10. 1st and goal, and this is a drive they'd really like to cap off with a score of any kind. They'll go with the run, and they'll say no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal. A little bit closer to the end zone now. Now it's 2nd and goal. They go back to Rainey. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 2 on the play. And now it's 3rd and goal. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. That leaves them with 2 now. Back after a quick break.
That was a big
defense held
for
strong
me.
on 2nd down. Can they do it again on 3rd?
Yeah.
Out of the gun, looking to fire. Pressure comes, and
Heck
down
yeah.
he goes.
Get out of my
Looking to
game,
add
man.
3
Get out of my
points. Here comes the
game.
kick. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. Here we go. He's back to throw on 4th down. He's got it. Touchdown. Rush Hog.
How?
They finally put one
Well,
in the
you
end
know
zone.
what? We're gonna block
Here's
this.
Dre now for the extra point.
That's how cooked we are. I'm gonna block this right here.
And he
And then I hit them up.
through. The tally now 28 to 10. They've lined up to try the onside kick. This could get interesting. And they're unable
Yeah, you're gone.
to recover the ball, and so now their defense heads onto the field. Brushes him off, and he's down at the 35.
Night work! Night work!
The Spartans take over on offense, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights.
I got inches.
And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since possibly.
So many inches.
Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Now he's taken down after picking up the first. After coming up with a strong run, it's 1st and 10. Here's QB2. That's caught at the 7. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. You ain't going to burn me. From 4 yards out, here's 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Spartans. Sammy Hawk. He bulldozed his way into the end
Crazy,
zone.
man.
Now they're lined up for the extra point. It's up and it's good. Our score now 35-10.
I'm a little bored.
After giving up the touchdown,
skip this.
The Rush Hogs are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. Now a flag is down, and that's an ominous sign. This one could be coming back. Receiving team.
Looks up that, boy.
So there's the call. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. Here's the start of a new series. Dixon looks downfield, and they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is real life.
Rainey gets the handoff.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Close to a first down. I mean, let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there.
Jet tripping, man.
A tight squeeze as they look to get this punt off.
Like, look at that. Washington's in the middle of the yard, waiting for the kick.
Find a way to send it downfield.
They suck. They actually suck.
And that's a
heck yeah.
Return
40.
as he shows off the wheels on his way up the field. So the
Let's go for the jet sweep. Let's go, baby.
And they are very much in control of this game. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Chucks this downfield. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be fourth down.
We'll go.
So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away.
Bob. Nice.
And no touch on that punt at all as it flies beyond the back of the end zone. Touchback. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Delivers the check down to Rainey. Taken down as he makes the grab. The completion good for 3, bringing up second down.
We're almost there, baby.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. He's back to pass. Fires right. It's complete. And he's got it past the marker. First down. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. Drops back again. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. No choice but to stop the clock. And more high school football in a moment. Back to pass on first down.
Heck yeah!
Big time loss of yards. Just tried to do too much with the ball. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They continue to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. Back to pass on second down. A quick hitter for the completion. And they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They've got none remaining. As we approach the closing moments of this title game.
Heck yeah! 2
Not able
sacks.
to throw it away.